Hello everyone, good morning. Today I will discuss one story in very easy manner. Whatever points, whatever things, whatever measure points I will discuss with you, please you mug up and soak up in your mind. Then you never forget in your life. When you will recite any kind of story in front of any types of people, then of course this time you will speak that story in very easy manner. That all types of combinations, that all types of things, how can you will improve that all types of things I will discuss in very easy partly manner. That's why I'm saying to you, first I will discuss about of that necklace story. After that I will be speaking any kinds of motivational thing. As far as you will listen that story, then of course your communication skill will be increased. If you will not listen the types of things, then of course your listening, your comparing, your speaking power will be not become very tremendous. Then without waste time I want to start that story. What is this story headline? You should think about of that headline. The story headline name is The Necklace. And in this story there are only three main characters. First character name is Matilda, and second character name is her husband, and third character name is what you know. Of course you are not knowing, because in previous time when sir was teaching, this time of course your mind is not, I don't know where is your mind, but already I'm telling to you whatever points, whatever things first I will discuss about of character, you should remember. If you will not mug up and soak up in your mind, then you can't speak any types of story. Then one more time I will discuss. First character name is Matilda, second character name is her husband, and third character name is Ellen Forrester. She was a friend of Matilda, means both her like of body. And without waste time I want to start that story, because that is very interesting story. One by one sentence I will use. As far as you will listen, as far as you will mug up and soak up that all types of topics, then you can't forget, never forget in your life. That's why I'm saying to you, you know what happened? Matilda husband was a clerk, like of clerk, means he have a job. Means first I will discuss about of her family condition, how she was belong, means how is Matilda condition when her marriage had not happened. Then the time Matilda used to think in her mind, what, my father was a very lazy man. My father not used to give me much money, as far as my mind used to tell to me, as far as my mind used to sing to me. Then he used to think my house is very bad, but if I will marry any kind of bridegroom, then the time I will feel very happy, because he was a very king man. If I will go my husband home, then I will not do any kinds of work. Means he used to think like of any king person. Then suddenly her father said, Matilda, if you want to marry, then of course don't worry, I will search out any types of bridegroom for you. Then he said, okay, why not, of course. Then Matilda said the types of matter. Then suddenly her parents search out any types of bridegroom. After that he married. But you know which types of job that bridegroom have? You don't know. Clerk jobs. He used to do any kinds of work in any types of a school. Clerk work he used to do that. Her husband, Matilda husband, and they both are married. And he said that Matilda husband said, please come my home. Then when he reached that home, after that he saw, you know, as he was thinking his home, I will go any kinds of king family. But when he suddenly saw that home, very dirty home, what to predict about that home? Because means if I will compare Matilda home and her husband home, then that is very bad. Matilda husband home was very bad, and her home was very better than that home. When the time he feel, the time he realized, the time he used to feel herself, what, how is this home? This is bad, very bad, so much bad. As far as I used to think in my home, also that is not right. Hey God, whatever you do with me, that is not right. Okay, the types of things he used to pray with God, please help me. Then one day what happened, her husband say, means every day he used to think that I miss tomato. Every day the types of Matilda used to think. Then one day one card had come her home. After that he saw, and that clerk said, "Hey Matilda, come here. Any porter had visited me. Please you, if you will go, then it is good for you." Then he say, "Why I will go? I have no dresses. I have no any types of things." Then he said, "Don't worry. If you have no dresses, then I will purchase any kinds of dresses. Why are you fearing? Why are you whirling?" Then he said, "Okay, if you will purchase any kinds of things, then I will not become, because I have no any types of necklace. If you will purchase any types of necklace, then I will go." And that her husband say, "Of course, why not? You are my buddy. Of course I will purchase any kinds of things, because in previous year I had hunted any types of animals. That's why I had now this time 80,000 rupees. Then don't worry, I will buy any kinds of dress and necklace both." And suddenly he had not so much money, but when he had purchased that dress, at the time he had not so much money, but only he had purchased on that dress. After that Matilda said front of that her husband, "If you will purchase any kinds of necklace, then I will go. Whether I can't go, I will not go." And her husband say, "What I can say any kinds of thing." Then Matilda say, "Yes, for any condition you say. If you want me to say, then please say." Then he said, "You have one friend, classmate friend, when you used to read in that school. What your friend name is M.M. Forrester." Then he said, "Yes, I have many types of friends." Then what will happen? Then her husband say, "You go there, and she was belonging from any types of rich family. Then you go there and please tell me about the matter. If you want to give me any types of things, and if you will speak the types of matter, then of course your friend will give you for some time." Then the types of things her husband say front of Matilda. Then of course next day he had gone there. After that he tell, "M. Forrester, good morning." Then also M. Forrester said, yes, "Good morning, my friend. Please come here and please sit there." Then he say, "Of course, why not? We both have body." Then he say, "Of course, why not?" Then Matilda say, "Hey, what is this?" Then my Forrester says, "This is necklace." Then Matilda said, "Can I touch your necklace?" Then she said, "Why not? Of course, it is yours. Why are you fearing for touching that necklace?" Then he said, "Of course, why not?" Then suddenly he touched the necklace. After that he put on her neck. After that he said, "Can you give me for some time, for some day?" Then first said, "Why not? You are my friend." Then he said, okay. Then suddenly what happened, they all had participated that party. Suddenly he prayed to God, "Yes, whatever you do with me, that is right." Then suddenly, but before some time he said, M.M. Forrester say, "You can keep that necklace." But that Matilda said, "Only for some time I will keep. After that I will return your necklace." Then she said, "Why not? Of course, as your wish." Then when he reached her home, after that he said, "Please, I want to go. I will go." He said, Matilda say her husband. And yes, he become very happy because he wanting to go, but Matilda she was not wanting to go. That's why the types of matter happened. Then suddenly that all that both buddies reached that party. After that, when she was going to that time, all you people used to watch that her face, Matilda face, because she was looking very pretty and very beautiful. That's why that all people used to watch that lady. And suddenly all people, the both party had reached that party. After that they all used to celebrate. But when that party had over, after that when he was returning, but there is not in night time, they all are returning already. You all used to celebrate in night time in types of party. Then just like that happened, just like that matter happened with that all bodies. After that means Matilda and her husband. After that, he reached any types of home, but like a any shop, cutter shop. After that, they both people used to think, if any gadi, if any tonga or car will not come, then how can we all will go? Then he say, why not? I will go with foot. Then he said, no, I will not go. Then sometime they all had slept there. After after that, when he get up in 12 o'clock in night time, then her husband say, if you wanting to sleep here, then that is not good for me, that is not better for me. That's why please let's go. Then that all people used to go there in beside of her home side. Then when he had reached that home, at that time he saw, where is my necklace? Then he say, that her husband said, I don't know. But that Matilda say, my necklace had fallen down any kinds of place, please you search out. Then suddenly he accused, where is your necklace? I don't know, I'm saying to you, but don't worry, I will search. But when he started to search, this time no any place he had found. And suddenly the all people, the all body Matilda used to become very sad. And that all people, that all both body used to think, what I will return, I have no necklace and that is very costly necklace, how can I will return, how can I will return? Then suddenly he say one idea. He used to think any types of idea, means Matilda, I have not so much money, but only I have 18,000. But you should go there in types of shop and you should ask how many rupees he will give me. Whether how many rupees I should give us. Then there are types of people, that all types of things that all people used to think. Then suddenly that her husband had gone any types of shop, and when he asked then the types of meter, then he said 40,000 take I will take that necklace. Then he said, okay, okay. And then the time when the both body had gone that shop, then the time he laid some money already, 4,000 that people lays. After that, when that people lay some money, after that he take only means he earned only 18,000, and in previous years he had only 18,000, means totally he had 36,000 rupees. Then he take out that money. After that he tell, please give me my necklace. Then when he was the necklace, then that necklace just like that which had fallen down in roadside, just like that. After that suddenly he reached his home. After that all people used to think, that all both body used to think, I will return that necklace. But when Matilda used to think, I should wondering, because many of the days, many of the years he not came out from her home, because he used to do any kind of work at home. That's why he used to walk, he used to wandering in front of any garden. When he reached any types of garden, the time that MS Forrester had come there. After that he said, you are MS Forrester. Matilda said, what the matter? Then MS Forrester said, yes, yes, I am Matilda. Who are you girls? Then, who are you, old man? Then Matilda said, I'm a friend, I'm Matilda. Then MS Forrester said, you're not Matilda, because your face is very changed. My Matilda is very pretty and very beautiful. The types of matter MS Forrester said front of Matilda. Then he said, yes, yes, I'm your Matilda, because now this time I used to do hard work in my home, that from my figure is like this. Then he said, why you used to do any kind of work? Then the time he said, she said, you remember the types of meter which I have taken out of your home, that necklace had fallen down. That's why I purchased 40,000 rupees that necklace. Then he said, why you purchase the types of things? Because that is already what is that rate, what is that necklace rate, price, what is that necklace price? Only 400. Then why you? Then he said, only 400. At the time he excused, then means shocked, I can say. But when he speak the types of matter, then the time he was feeling very bad, because if you have not any types of money, then you should not give any types of people, you should not give us any types of people, please give me for some time, because if you have money then you should buy, if you have not money then you should not buy. This is the types of matter that are storytelling to me. But if you will understand, then that is good for you. If you will read and if you will speak, then that is not good for you. Jai Hind.